Hello.
Yeah. Yeah. Know the.
You know.
I'm immediate, record me, no repeating it. How I'm part of the recipe, I'm the hardest ingredient. Shout out to my devious little genius. Killing every track that I touch, and plus some gin shit. I ain't gotta pump fake, jump straight into malice. It's malice and bad habits, just aim straight with a pack. And in advance, you took a chance at my advantage. I wasn't even born on this earth, I crash landed. Only explain why I'm deranged, the crash bandit. Smack random tracks on the core of a mad planet. And any rap that I ask as bad as his first rap. I rap him first in the verse and the birth from a dirt nap. And truly I had to school you as Google to search that. I'm that pissed and hot new hit, you ain't Jack. You John Doe, close to my level, that's all.
What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Warzone here, and today I'll be basically giving my review of 2K15 and improvements they need in 2K16, and basically my experience over the year with 2K15. So let's go ahead and get into it. 2K15 for me was pretty much it was an okay game. Like 2K14, the mechanics were good. In here, they just kind of made the game a little bit more harder in order for your character to be good. And I'm not saying that's, in a sense, it's a bad thing, but in another sense, I actually like the implement. But like, I don't want to have, you know, maxed out shooting, and I have to find a jump shot just for my character to use that, you know, that that maxed out shooting. Like, some of the stuff is crazy in there. And it's just, you know, it just seems kind of unbalanced, you know. And they have like 7-footers playing like freaking Chris Paul or Tony Parker out here, Kyrie Irving with the moves and cheesing and stuff like that. It's just some of the stuff is just crazy that we go through. And I know you guys are kind of sick and tired of it, you know. My character, I'm not gonna lie, I have a 7-foot. I have 2 7-foot characters. I actually have a center that actually plays like a center, and he doesn't have no jump shooting, all inside, rebounds, and defend. And then I have a power forward, which is basically an all-around player. I'm not gonna fake. I cheese with him sometimes, but that's all fun in the park and stuff like that. But when people start to get in the habit of, you know, going to the wreck and then hitting that corner cheese just like how I did, but I hit mine when I'm open. But when 7-footers come to the play, they hit that corner with like 4 defenders on them and automatically get green light district. Like, I'm not understanding the concept of this game. And then 2K16, they have the nerve to say, oh, you know, we're gonna have more height advantage in 2K16. Why? Why have that advantage when you have people as small as they still cooking in the NBA now? You got people like Isaiah Thomas, Tony Parker. You have Low Williams. Look, he's a dog. Wasn't he 6th man of the year this year? Like, come on now. Come on now. He's small as game. You talking about you want more height advantage? Why put more height advantage in the game when you already have unsettling, unbalanced height advantage in the game? Which I'm not understanding why anybody would do that. But I don't know. Maybe they're just maybe, I don't know. Everybody got something planned. I'm not that sure. I just, like I said, well, I probably didn't tell you guys, but yeah, I will be getting NBA Live as well, just so I can do comparisons. And I'm just telling you, let 2K16, I mean NBA Live be better than 2K16. I will convert over to Live as fast as I can because they're actually improving on servers. They're improving on a better experience. And actually adding park, and you know, they're actually adding a, you know, where they liked it before, a multiplayer based system. And I actually like that because I used to be a live player myself, and I loved live before. Oh, on a boat, whoa. But yeah, I used to love live. I just got into 2K because my friends had it, and I was like, alright, I actually like it. 2K13 and 14. That's when I really started getting 2K, honestly. And actually, my favorite one was 2K14. The mechanics in there were just, it seemed like everybody was balanced. Like you couldn't overpower one person. Well, I'm not gonna fake. You probably could overpower like one person. Like Ginobili in that. Ginobili in 2K14 was God. Basically, LeBron was. Let me not get on LeBron. But yeah, yeah, just everything was balanced. But yeah, I'll be doing comparison. Well, most likely that's when I'll be getting all my equipment. So I'll do a side-by-side comparison. Not side-by-side because that would just be confusing. But I'll be doing comparison all together video on NBA Live and 2K16 when they come out. 2K16 comes out first, I believe. I'm not that sure with the dates. Yeah, but I'm not that sure the dates. But yeah, I'll be doing a comparison video on that. Let's see. Let me give them some stuff. My part, or my player, my career, pretty good implemented to the game. They honestly could have given more effort, honestly, because I didn't really feel as though they gave it their all. They basically gave us 80% of the game. You know, and I know some of y'all can feel that because, like, why in the hell would Doc Rivers leave the Clippers, an all-star Lob City team, and me, an undrafted rookie, going to, like, the Magic, and he goes to the Magic? What's the purpose? Like, that whole part of the story just it doesn't make any sense. You could have just implemented all the coaches, have your character get into the coaches and stuff like that. You know, it'd been fine. Like, why have Doc Rivers? What was the importance there? And then, like, the assistant coach. Why, if I leave a team, he's black, and I go, like, say if I was Miami, I go to the Raptors. That coach there is white. Why does he sound exactly like my other coach? Honey, I'm about to get funky. Hold on. Oh shit. I figured out that dance probably like last week. Oh, foul. But yeah, I don't want my white coach to have the black coach voice that I've already had, or like put a little bit more effort into it. Like, I understand because I'm going to actually go to school for video game design. And I understand, you know, some stuff has to be cut out and because of money and deadlines and stuff like that. But like, I'm pretty sure you could have got at least 3 more voice actors. You can even have people in the industry to just come in here and like, hey, be an assistant coach for a day. Record this, record that, this and that and the other. You do a good job, you'll be in the game. Alright. I mean, it's not that hard, honestly. But like I said, I kind of understand because I'm going to school for this stuff and I'm actually learning, you know, about the industries and how money is and stuff like that. But another thing, my part in the rec. The servers are the worst servers I've ever encountered in the video game, honestly. And 2K has their days where they will play good and I can just step right on and they just go right into the game. And the other days, I'm with my squad and we go on the next spot and we sit there for at least 30 minutes for one person to step on and we can never get a game started. Oh, bird. Oh, shoot. Alright, that was a bird for a second, y'all. Okay, that was getting nasty. But, yeah. Yeah, it just takes a while for us to get on the spot, and I hate that. Then we go to the rec. Game's already about to start. They already have 5, and we sit there trying to get the squad spot. And people from Sunset Ball step on the regular spots. And they take the spot while we just need one more person to step on, and we lose our spot. So now we have to wait for another game to finish just for us to play another game. Wait, and I hate that so much. Like, why have so many courts active in one court, like in one place? Like, why have 40 players playing at the same exact time? And you have the park, and you have all those other players playing at the same time. Like, why? And you have to render all of those games at once, all of them at once. And again, like it's like they didn't program the server to fully be capable of doing this. So that's a big thing they need to fix in 2K16. Like I said, they haven't had anything. They haven't really said anything, but they just released the pro aim stuff, and that's a good thing to add in. But it's just honestly the same thing as the park and the regular rec now. But they're only adding, they're adding brands and your own jerseys and stuff like that. That's about it. Other than that, it's still be 40 people in one place, trying to render all those games. Hopefully they fix their servers on that. I'm just praying on it. I'm just praying on it. But yeah, what's another thing? My team, Jesus, my team. I could preach on my team all day. So my team, I've gotten into my team this year just because of I seen some people play it. So it seems pretty cool. You know, I get all my star players I want on one team, and we can go dominate this, that, and the other. I thought, why not try, right? I get into it, it's pretty nice. And then you start to see, you know, you get different cards. You know, get the Onyx, Emerald, Gold, Silver, Bronze cards. And then you see stats and stuff like that. But what gets me first is how does 2K release? You release a card first that has, you know, all right. Let's say I'm gonna give you an example. Let's say Cal Cobra. So Cal Cobra has, let's say he had 97 3-point shooting. I'm pretty sure it is actually. I'm not that sure. But he has 97 3-point shooting. Then he has an Onyx card come out, like his primetime Onyx card. Why would his Onyx card have a 93 3-point shooting, and everything else is lowered, but probably like his layups? Like, why lower everything else and then call it an Onyx card? Don't say the card is better. The stats aren't better. You know, so I'm not understanding with 2K. Like, why would they do that? Like, they do this every time. Like, Chris Smooth put out a video to where he had the glove, Gary Payton's card. His original card, his defense and offense was like was legit. It's basically maxed out, almost 100. Then they come up with his Onyx card, and the stats drop tremendously. Why re-release a card if it's going to be trash and then make it a higher standing card for no reason? Like, I don't get what they're getting out of this. I'm not understanding what 2K wants out of that. But and then the other thing is how we get my team points. Why does it take so much for me to get my team points? For us, people who play my team, you know what I'm talking about. You know, why do I need to do domination? It only gives you how much you earn, how much you need to earn in the game in order for to complete that match. And then challenges, we have ridiculous requirements like play with no sinners or play with all bronze cards against the greatest people of all time. Why in the hell would I go with freaking Ben Udrich or somebody bronze like McCullough off of the Knicks? Why would I play with them against the Knicks? I mean, against like Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, Gary Payton, Karl Malone, and stuff like that. Like, it just makes it outrageous. And then after that, I get like 3,000 my team points. What? What? Come on now. Like, 2K can do better than that. It's just so much that they need to improve. They need to actually sit there and think about it. And locker codes, I swear to God, I will punch Ronnie 2K in his face if he tries to make locker codes the same thing as 2K15. Like, why would you have a finger race to freak? Oh, I ain't sound like Jesus. But why would you make it a typing race to freaking get a super card that nobody else can ever get, and you can't sell it, and only like 5 people in the world can get it? Out of 2 million people, only 5 people are going to get it. Like, I'm not understanding that. Basically, I just hope they fix everything in 2K16. It's just servers, the gameplay details, and more shit like that. Green! Oh, he netted that joint. That's that boy Bliss TV, y'all. Watch out for him. Watch out for him and El Capo. But that's all I got today. Make sure you guys like and subscribe for more. I will have more next week. Alright, I'm out. Watch out for more videos. Peace.